Now go back.
Like this?
No, that makes you longer.
Oh shit! All right, now let's go back.
Yeah.
Guys, dude, comment down below if our intros are boring, dude. Because sometimes I think they're boring, and that's why I add a fuck ton of hooks, like 3 hooks, 4 hooks. Dude, the one I posted.
No, you know what it is?
What?
We waste all the good content at the beginning.
No.
I don't know.
That makes no sense. So, guys, if you are a Christian, dude, only Christians celebrate Easter?
No, I think everybody celebrates Easter.
Okay, so if you're a human being, happy Easter, dude. I hope your parent puts the eggs in your desk. I mean, I'll tell that story really quickly.
Okay, so guys, I'm gonna tell Easter story. So when I was a child,
Just so we get Easter out of the way.
when I was 10, 11 years old, obviously as a child you expect to go hunt for your eggs, you know, like in the movies and the TikToks.
Yeah.
But what my dad would do, he would just like grab like 3 chocolate eggs, put them in my desk,
And then leave.
and then leave.
And then wait for you to wake up.
No, he went to work. And then I woke up and I said, I think I'm supposed to look for them, but they're right here.
That's actually funny. No, but dude, when you told me that, I was confused. Like, what do you mean he puts it in your desk? Like, what? Don't just say he gave it to you.
No, he puts him. I'm sleeping.
But you're sleeping.
I'm sleeping.
So he woke up to go to work, and he gave it to you in your desk.
Yeah, well, I'm snoring.
So you just wake up and there's your candy.
Oh, okay. All right, hey.
I mean, that's funny because I mean, in my house we didn't even do that. I mean, one time we actually did the egg hunt
You did egg hunt?
in the garden, just once. But then all the other times we just did it in school.
Tell me that story. I'm gonna put my hoodie on.
I mean, we just do it in school because I went to the Christian school in elementary.
Yeah.
So
in Santa Cruz or here?
not here, dude. So then here are like our Christian teachers. When they weren't showing us videos of Christians getting burned to the stake alive, real Christians getting burned and beat up with sticks, dude, I remember so clearly because this was 3rd grade.
Yeah.
But I still remember so clearly. Like I said, dude, that video of the Christians in Iran getting burned at the stake and we getting hit. But I remember one of them got like sidekick, like karate style, and then the other guy hit him with a stick.
Jeez, like combo.
And I remember that exact attack.
So some dude got comboed.
No, like they were having fun, dude. Like the Christians were burning in the middle,
Yeah.
and like one guy jumped and he did a flying sidekick, and then the other guy hit him with like,
A stick.
but like it was a plank. I remember all the
That's
details.
so weird.
I remember every detail.
So how do you feel about that trauma?
It didn't end there because then they would also show us movies about the crucifixion, and then they would also.
La Pasión de Cristo.
No, they're not that bad. We're all 4th grade, dude. But it one like another one.
Well, like you would watch like Ben-Hur and stuff like that. Or no?
What the fuck?
Or is it like too much?
So have you seen Ben-Hur?
No, I haven't seen Ben-Hur.
You said whore. I would say her.
I said her.
Because you're supposed to say Ben-Hur.
Okay, I'm sorry, Ben-Hur.
Okay, so if you're gonna watch one, you should watch the 1925 one.
The oldest one I can find.
No, the 4-hour one.
Black and white.
The 1954. Something like that.
Alright, yeah. I mean, I'll watch it.
That's a good one.
Too long.
Nah, fuck no. You're not gonna watch that shit. I
I'm
know
not
you,
gonna
dude.
watch
You don't even want to watch The Wolf of Wall Street, dude.
It's not like I don't want to, just like
No,
I
it's
could
just
be asked.
no, it's just like your retention time is so bad. You can't watch a movie now.
No, I can watch movies for show, but I have to be in the movies.
No, dude. I mean, I watched a Minecraft movie in the movies,
Okay, tell me that story.
and nobody did the chicken jockey thing.
Yeah, because that's a U.S. thing, dude.
Anyways, I mean, there's no story. I just went to watch the bullshit ass Minecraft movie
Was it good?
because my dad wanted to watch
Did
it.
you laugh at the chicken lava song?
No, we saw it in doblada en español.
Oh. So that was even worse. Pollo lava.
Yeah.
How do you say chicken jockey in Spanish?
I don't know. I don't remember. I blocked my ears because I knew it was gonna be cringe. I was like, no, dude.
Jinete de pollo?
Something like that. I mean, I don't know what jockey means, but probably means
Racer?
something.
I don't know.
But guys, I mean, today we're doing the time travel episode part 2.
That's crazy. What the fuck? You watched the Minecraft movies.
I know, that's crazy. That's why I had to send it to you.
Not even my dad. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, your dad told me that he wanted to watch it.
He wants to, but I just wouldn't let him.
I mean, dude, my
Dad, what the fuck?
have you ever played Minecraft?
Yeah.
With who?
Alone and with my sister.
Okay.
My dad's never played Minecraft.
He's never played Minecraft.
I mean, he looked at it once while we were playing with my sister and said, bro, that's a stupid game.
Okay, so my dad said the same thing,
Yeah.
but he was like, you know how we played every game with my dad.
Yeah. Do you have a Minecraft world?
So he was like, so he was just open to try because we've played so many games together.
Yeah, he's like, I might as well.
In the Xbox 360.
Yeah.
So he wouldn't understand it. He also thought it was dumb at first.
And he would get very frustrated.
Because it's a kind of hard game to explain, dude.
Yeah.
There's all these things, crafting thing you gotta do.
Crafting, you gotta go mine.
Random missions, like you gotta go here. What the fuck?
There's not really any point.
Yeah. So since we were having such a hard time explaining to our father what to do,
Uh-huh.
and him dying with a lot of zombies when we when we took him to the mines and stuff.
Yeah.
Because also the controls and like you know,
Yeah.
every item has its quality.
Yeah.
So you have to understand for a 50-year-old it's hard.
No, yeah, I know that.
Yeah.
It's
So
hard
what
for
we
my dad, too.
at the end what we told him to do was, hey, just go chop wood. And I think he was he was chopping wood for an hour. And he quit. And he never played it again.
That's so
He was like,
mean.
what the fuck?
Alright, just go chop some wood, bro.
And now he forced me to watch the Minecraft movie. In
I
retaliation.
think that's karma.
5 years later.
Yeah. I think he's pissed off.
Yeah.
Is your dad a fan of like Jack Black or something? Or, like,
I don't know about that. But he knows him. I mean, he said Joe Black. He said, hey, let's go watch Joe Black. So I wouldn't say he's a fan. But anyways, let's read some of the pedophile stories that we have today.
alright.
Because, dude, guys, last time we were in a hurry, so we didn't get to, like, squeeze the juice out of the crazy demonic stories.
Out
dude.
of the orange.
But, dude, we have to read some of the future stories, too.
There's future ones?
Because, dude, I don't want to do, like, the same thumbnail, same title,
Yeah.
part 2.
Yeah.
So this one, for this thumbnail, I'm going to do, like, futuristic robots, you know, like helmets,
Yeah.
lightsabers.
Yeah.
But we're still going to do ancient. And then at the end, we're going to do some future, okay?
Alright.
Nico, how are you going to find
So I have a question,
histories of the future?
Nico.
Fiction.
I have a question.
What?
When did you get a buzz cut?
Oh,
I feel like I'm in 8th grade.
so this is the first time I ever have a hair.
Yeah.
Or I don't have, like, a
Buzz.
hat.
Or a hat.
I mean, I've just been growing it out.
Why? There must be a reason.
Yeah.
What do the people tell you? The world.
No. No, it has nothing to do with something anyone said.
No?
No, I just wanted to see how I would look with this.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think it looks good.
Well, thank you. But I'm gonna keep going until it looks bad.
Why?
Because I want to see how far I can go.
Kinda like me?
Yeah, I want to see how
do
far
that
I
all
can
the
go.
time, yeah.
And when it looks bad, I'm like, oh, okay, so this is the
This is the limit.
exactly, dude. Because I've never done that.
Yeah, I mean,
No, because it doesn't count when I was 15, dude. My face was whole different.
yeah.
My face was whole different.
Fair play. Alright,
Oops.
tell your story.
All right, let's keep going.
Oh my god.
No, nothing happened, dude. Nothing happened, dude.
Alright, I just had a question, dude.
Okay, so that was a good question. That was a good
I
question.
know, yeah.
Okay, so I asked for more elaboration in the stories this time.
Ah,
Okay, the Grandma Assassin.
hit me.
Okay, so Pyrrhus of Epirus
Who?
invaded Argos in 272 before Christ.
Okay.
During street fighting, he chased an enemy into an alley when suddenly an old woman threw a roof tile from her balcony.
Jesus.
It smashed into his head, knocking him from his horse as he stumbled up. Okay. A soldier decapitated him on the spot. Died for a grandma sniper and an alley execution. The enemy paraded his head on a spike.
Is that the whole story?
That's the whole story, dude.
Well, I think that's beautiful.
Where's Argos, dude? Argos, is that
Is that Greece?
Greece? That's what I was
I
gonna
would
say.
think so.
Alright, so this is a stupid story.
Okay, so that's a crazy story.
Yeah. I mean, that's what actually happens in Ben-Hur.
I would believe that happens in real life too.
No, that happened in Ben-Hur, the movie.
Like a grandma just threw a tile.
So it wasn't the grandma. So I'll just give you the super quick summary.
Yeah.
Alright, so Ben-Hur, he's this rich, cool guy.
Uh-huh.
And he has this girlfriend.
Mm,
And he has this sister. And he has this mother.
okay.
And he has these servants. I don't know if he has a father.
Probably not.
I think he might have died or
He
something.
probably died in the war.
Probably died in that war, yeah, correct.
Yeah.
And he has this best friend, alright?
Uh-huh.
And his best friend is like a Roman
Emperor.
soldier, but he's like climbing up the ranks, you know what I'm saying?
He's like
Because
good.
he's really good.
He's like captain of the ship.
He's like climbing up the ranks.
Yeah.
So one day he's making out with his girlfriend. Oh wait, no, he's not, dude. Dude, what the fuck? So one day there's this parade in the cities of Rome,
Yes.
and they're looking through the balcony. And it might have been his sister or his girlfriend, I forget.
Uh-huh.
But they were looking over, and one of the tiles
Fell?
fell, and it hit one of the Romans.
Oh.
It might have been like the guy,
That guy.
dude, and it hit him with the tile. Oh, and then all the Romans invaded the house,
Oh.
and they were like, "Hey, who did
It
that?"
slipped, bro.
So then Ben-Hur, he was like, "Hey, it was me," to save his girlfriend or his sister, I forget.
Uh-huh. Or his mom.
Oh, and he didn't like the Roman Empire, right?
Yeah.
So his best friend, he was like, "Hey, join the empire," and he was like, "No, I don't want to." So then he was offended.
Yeah.
So then he could have saved them and been like, "Hey, no, it was a mistake. I know them.
But
They're
he
telling the truth. It was just an accident."
But he was pissed off.
But he was like, "Nah, send them to jail, all of them."
Oh shit.
So then Ben-Hur, he went to the galleys.
I don't know.
Do you know what the galley is?
No.
So it's the punishment. So they have warships, right?
There's punishment?
So no, they have warships, right?
Uh-huh.
So somebody has to row those ships because they don't have motorcycles.
Oh, they make him run?
So all the slaves row.
Yeah.
So he was condemned to that,
To heave.
to row until he dies.
Uh-huh. Oh, damn.
Yeah, and his
That's
sisters
weird.
were thrown in jail, and his girlfriend was thrown in jail, and his mother was thrown in jail.
Oh.
So then he breaks loose from the galleys.
Okay, you're getting too much of a story.
Okay, so that's it.
You told me the tile.
The title part, yeah, correct. You stopped me at the right time.
Okay, so that's nothing to do, but okay.
So dude, maybe this inspired Prometheus, dude. Your turn. You like that girl? You like that girl?
I like that.
I mean, she's got a boyfriend,
I
dude.
like her top.
She's got a boyfriend right there.
Okay, give a shit. Bro, look at him.
All right, so Miguel likes. Do we turn the camera?
No. Okay, so guys, I'm gonna go beat up that guy for his girlfriend.
Alright, so guys.
Alright, so guys.
Miguel's in love with this girl,
I'm
and we had to
not,
show
I'm
you.
not, I'm
'cause we-
not, I'm not.
And now he's mad embarrassed, dude.
I am.
Now, read the next story, dude. He's not gonna do shit.
I know he's not.
Alright, read. We got a knife, dude. Where's the knife?
I don't know. Empress Wu
Dude,
Sitan's.
somebody has to watch our backs, dude. This guy tries to stab me, dude. You're gonna watch my back, okay?
Huh? I
keep
can, I
reading.
can come on her back?
Keep reading.
Oh, okay. Empress Su Jiajing. Wu Zetian began as a low-ranking concubine. Do you know what a concubine is?
A prostitute?
No.
No, like one of those women that are only there for having procreation.
Low-ranking concubine. Okay.
So kings like smash these women.
To the
because-
Chinese emperor. So she was like the lowest girlfriend.
Okay.
She was like the shit girl, you know. Yeah, whatever.
Okay.
Okay.
She's like an incubator.
Then seduced his son. Had her rivals strangled or mutilated, and even killed her own infant daughter to frame the emperor's wife.
Okay.
Then she became powerful, and she ruled crazy. And she reportedly ordered torture, in which she would slice limbs very, very slowly. Okay,
So the girl's walking towards us, dude.
she's not. I hate
Very
I hate the fact she's wearing chanclas.
Very pissed off, dude. She's very angry. I mean, she's a hippie girl like you guys saw.
She looks Indian.
But you like that, dude.
I kind of do.
You like that.
I like the dress.
You like her hippie style.
Yeah.
You like her hippie
Yeah.
style. Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't say I don't.
No, I understand what you're.
Yeah.
I understand
Yeah.
what you're
Yeah,
saying,
okay,
dude. Her vibe,
Yeah. Okay, so that's what she did.
dude. Maybe
And she kept male concubines
maybe
for
you should
pleasure.
go talk to her. Her boyfriend's over there.
Pussy.
Her boyfriend's not gonna
Do shit.
like. They're separated now.
But what
She's
if
going that
what
way.
if she's like super like defensive and she gets mad at me and starts screaming? Ray,
No, we should.
What do you do?
Alright, if she comes by again, dude, we might have to talk to her. But keep going.
No, that's the whole story.
Alright.
That's a shit story.
So what's the takeaway from this story?
That she was a low-ranking wife
Yeah.
and she seduced the son, killed her own daughter, and killed the other concubines, and told the Chinese emperor, "Yo, it was your wife," and then she became powerful. And then she tortured people by chopping their limbs slowly.
I don't like that.
And she had male concubines,
I don't like that.
so she had male whores around, so she could fuck whenever she wanted.
She's just an evil woman.
Just an evil woman. Nothing really special about it.
That did evil things to men.
Just a psychopath, man.
Horrible.
Horrible, huh? It's your turn.
What's her name?
Su Wanjing, some shit like that.
Wu Zetian. Dude, if you know Zhu Weitian, dude, if your last name is Zentian, know that...
Do I on frame?
Yeah. Just know that, hey, dude, you're
Dude,
ancient.
watches this video and reports us for...
She might be calling the cops. You're
love-
right, dude. She
I
might
would
be
love
calling
that.
the
I would love that.
securities.
I would love that.
Why?
Bro,
They
there's
might
no
kick.
security.
They might kick us out.
There's no security here. What the fuck is that old lady gonna do? I'll pay her 10 B's. They have to get out of here.
Okay, yeah. All right, guys. Next story, dude. That one was ass, dude. Maybe we should like skim through it to see if it's good.
Skim through it, bro. I mean, I thought it was
This one's about witches, dude. Just witches with poison. Bro, stop, dude. Focus, dude.
I'm focusing, but skim through it, bro. Tell me
The man who petrified corpses.
what's that mean?
All right, let's read this one. Geronimo Segalio. All right, no.
Why the fuck would you point the camera through it?
Girolamo Segatio.
Okay, so he's Italian.
An Italian scientist in the early 1800s, Segatio developed a bizarre method to turn human flesh into stone. Oh, dude, that's petrification.
Yeah.
All right, so not like mummification, literal petrification. His specimens still exist. Oh,
Oh,
dude,
shit.
is this real? Medusa was real. All right,
It was Medusa.
dude, would you turn somebody into stone?
I guess you... I don't know.
Dude, so we don't know, dude.
So what is the story?
He might be smart. Rumors claim that he used alchemy, curses, and Egyptian magic. Oh, so it's magic.
Ah, it's magic.
He even turned women's breasts into marble sculptures and kept them on display. Wait. No, you have to turn real into stone. So he actually had breasts of women. He
Psychopath.
probably chopped it off, dude.
Yeah, I think we would find a corpse.
Because he just wants the chest.
Marble.
He died young, possibly poisoned. His method died with him. And no one ever figured it out, dude.
I think they did. It's stuck in the
Wait.
Vatican City Chapel Library.
No, so why do they believe this guy was actually a witch? And he wasn't like just a great sculptor? There has to be a reason.
Because they found the corpses, dude. They made a CT scan, and there were bones.
Inside the sculptures?
Yeah.
There were bones?
You know, like that Buddha, that picture of the Buddha
Yeah,
that they CT scanned, and they had that little Buddha inside of it.
that's crazy.
Kind of like that.
Yeah, I mean, dude, maybe... Or maybe there were just people going missing, and they were like, oh, dude, these people look exactly like his sculptures, dude.
Maybe. I mean, that's weird that you would just have perfect replicas of someone's titties out there, made out of marble.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
I don't know. I mean,
Crazy alchemy, though.
Dude, all right, dude, let's
That's
see.
a very lunar use of your alchemy powers.
Gunnar?
You know what I'm saying?
No, dude. The execution.
Yes, dude.
And I was saying that kid.
No, mi turno.
The execution of Robertus Froncius Dominius.
Ah, mi turno.
All right, read that.
The executionism of Robert. In 1757, Damiens Robert stabbed King Louis XV, but didn't kill him. Dumbass. How do you stab someone and not kill him? Where do you stab him? The leg?
Maybe he was trying to linger.
What do you mean, like make him die slowly? Okay, so he got captured and tortured. So what happened to this guy? He was tortured with red hot pincers. What's a pincer? Okay, so they pinched him with red hot pincers
Yeah.
in the titties. Ouch. Molten lead was poured into the wounds.
Damn! Dude, I read this torture method that they would just like spray molten lava.
Yeah. Oh.
Molten metal. Like that.
I
Like
guess-
if it was holy water, but it's molten.
Does that like stick to you
Yeah. Yes.
while it burns you?
And it also poisons you because it's metal, dude.
Okay. Okay, so then he was like the dude in the ancient times with the Spaniards. He got tied to 4 horses and torn apart. Remember that story?
Oh yeah, they got pulled into these pieces.
Yeah, Pachacutec, whatever his name was. He got pulled.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
He also got pulled?
Yeah.
Fuck.
And apparently executioners had to finished chopping up the joints
Damn.
because the horses were shit.
Dude, how come a horse can't break you in half, dude?
They're probably like less. They were probably like ponies.
What the fuck?
I mean, a real horse would pull you, I would think.
Maybe, does it say horses?
It's just horses.
Alright, so that's crazy that he didn't get pulled enough.
Yeah, the horses pulled for hours, but his limbs wouldn't detach.
Dude, maybe we're stronger than we think, dude.
Maybe he had very strong.
Maybe we're all stronger than we think, dude. Because you have to think how tough our skin is, dude.
Maybe we are superhumans.
Like, our skin is actually tough as fuck.
Especially back then, this guy was probably rugged as fuck.
Yeah.
Okay, so the point is the crowd vomited a lot.
Okay.
And that was the last public execution of quartering, of like chopping people up in forts with horses. Sad for a horse. No, a real horse. Yeah, pull them apart.
Yeah.
That's kind of shit.
Yeah. Dude, this story's trash, dude. What the fuck, dude?
Fuck, dude.
Guys, dude, what the fuck, dude? These stories are ass. We probably should have read them beforehand, dude. I just trusted that they would be good, dude. Dude, let me read the actual other ones, dude. Because there's actually 10,000 more, dude. Alright. Gilles de Race, The Knight from Hell.
Ah. Okay.
So the 15th century French nobleman, war hero, alongside Joan of Arc.
Do you know Joan of Arc?
No.
You don't know Joan of Arc?
I know she's a woman, and I know women like her.
Yeah.
And I know she freed France.
What's she name? Oh.
So, but what did she do, like, to free France?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I just know. Is she the one in the picture with the titty out holding the flag?
Yeah. Turned child killer. Oh. He abducted, raped, tortured, and murdered hundreds of children in occult rituals. He reportedly bathed in their blood and invoked demons for wealth. Executed in 1440. No, I mean...
1440.
Yeah, 1440. The inspiration of Bluebeard. What the fuck is Bluebeard? Dude, don't be looking at other girls,
Blue
dude.
balls?
Don't be looking at other girls.
I'm not. I'm trying to find out if security's coming for me.
You actually got scared?
A little bit.
I mean, for me, because I would turn the camera.
Yeah. Twice!
yeah, because you...
And laughing. Nah!
Yeah, I mean, Caracala's bloodbath
No,
in
wait,
Alexandria.
Wait.
I mean, do you like this?
Let's decompose our child raper.
But you're distracted, dude. All right, so Joanna of Arc's best friend, dude.
Was a child raper and
Yeah. And,
blood bather.
and he was a hero. But then he just became a monster, dude.
I guess you can free France and still be a satanic man.
I mean, there's too many evil
I guess that's
dudes.
why French people are so evil.
Yeah.
Because that guy freed you.
I mean, their movies are horrible, too.
I've never watched a single French movie. I don't know.
No,
I watched one animated one with the hand.
What the fuck?
You never seen that movie?
The hand that stole the body?
Some shit like that, bro. I don't know.
I lost my body?
Yeah.
So I saw 10 minutes and I fell asleep.
Yeah, I saw when I was like 9, so I don't know.
No, dude, that came out... Alright, anyways. Read the story.
I don't know.
There's more.
Whatever.
Read it nice and well.
Caracala's bloodbath in Alexandria. After being mocked by philosophers, Emperor Caracalla... Is this a woman or a man?
No.
Okay, so she got mocked by the philosophers of Alexandria. And mocked.
Oh,
Not mocked. Mocked.
okay.
So she invited all the citizens to a festival.
Okay.
Once they were gathered, he ordered his manly troops to massacre them.
Okay.
What's up, man? So, just as well, Caracalla murdered his own brother while he clung to their mother.
Okay.
That's it. That's
What
it.
the fuck, dude?
Yeah.
Which one do you read?
Caracalla bloodbath.
Bloodbath in Alexandria, dude?
She just killed a bunch of people because she got told she's stupid. Or he got told he's stupid.
Okay, dude, next one, dude.
Dude, these stories are ass, bro.
Okay, let me skim through it, dude. Now tell us why you're scared that girl's gonna
I'm not
snitch
scared, I
on
just want to see her again. Oh, shit.
you. Okay, Dustin began dancing uncontrollably for days. The dancing plague. Oh, we know this, dude.
We know that?
You don't know the dancing plague?
I know.
So people started dancing for days until they all got heart attacks and collapsed. And no one knows why.
Because the joke.
Oh, there she is, dude.
Oh my god.
She's back.
Okay. care. She's scared.
I hope she sees me. I'll say hi to her.
No.
She's not looking at me, dude.
No. Alright, keep talking.
Dude, you should have apologized.
No. No one cares.
I swear that if she would have looked at me, I would have said hi.
Yeah, but she didn't.
Dude, what does she hate me?
Come on. Point the camera at her. I mean, I'm not gonna say.
Dude, I wanted the audience to know. The audience is gonna be thankful, dude.
For what?
Because they know who we were talking about.
Okay, yeah.
Alright, so.
Okay, read your story. We should call her to read a story.
She doesn't know English, dude.
I mean,
She's
that,
Indian.
That's gonna make it funny.
Alright, so. Emperor Justin II screaming riot riots.
Huh? Shut the fuck up. Let's skip the story.
Okay.
Oh, you remember that one time
What?
where we all told you to shut the fuck up all the time?
Yeah. Alright. Luz Rezia Borgia poison rings.
Okay, yeah.
Poison rings, alright. So she was accused of incest and seduction and poisoning
Incest.
in the Renaissance times.
Those are crazy times, bro.
Her family, the Borgia laws, allegedly killed rivals using poison rings
What does that mean?
or hollowed out jewelry.
What does that mean?
She seduced political enemies before they died mysteriously. Dude,
She just poisoned them?
they just poisoned them, dude. Pope Stephen V and the cadaver Syndium.
Symptom?
So Pope Stephen dug up the corpses of his predecessor, dressed it into the papal robes, and put it on trial. The dead pope was found guilty, stripped of his title, and thrown into the Tiberian
Son?
River.
Tibetan?
Dude, what the fuck?
What the fuck is that story? Did you hear about the Pope dying?
He died?
No. But he's in critical state.
I don't know this.
And the next Pope is gonna be black.
Incestuous
Oh,
family? Let's read the Cannibal Cave. Legends say in the 16th century Scotland, Saint Sawney Bean led a 40...
What the fuck is that name? Sawney Bean.
Sawney
That
Bean.
has to be the fakest story of all time.
No, hey, he led a 40-person
Nah.
incestuous family
Bean.
that ambushed
that's
travelers.
Bean.
Oh, so they were like a cannibal tribe, incest tribe. And that tossed the remains to the sea.
Here's my question about cannibals. Why
What?
wouldn't they eat themselves, like other cannibals?
Because you need help to kidnap other men.
Like, why would you be a tribe of cannibals?
Because you need help to kidnap people.
Yeah, but you're more than 15. That's already too much now.
Dude, what the fuck? Fucking noise, bro. Stop looking at the girl.
I'm not. You're blocking her.
Alright.
Jesus.
I mean, dude, what I heard about cannibals is that human meat tastes like pig.
Chicken.
Pig?
You know what that is?
Yeah.
Because the demons.
Because the pigs are
Because demons.
haram.
It's because the pigs are demons.
Do you believe this?
What, the cave?
No. The pigs are demons.
Yeah, I believe that.
So, do you still eat pork?
Yeah.
So you don't believe it, dude?
I believe it. I just do it.
No, dude.
I mean, you can believe in stuff and still do the wrong stuff. I believe jacking off is bad and I still jack off.
Yeah, but dude, it's so easy not to eat pork.
I mean, I don't eat it often.
Okay.
I eat it like once every month.
Okay. I mean, that's nothing. So if that was true, then you might as well say I don't eat pork.
Okay, I don't eat pork. No, but even that's a lie then. It's like saying I get blackout drunk once a month. I don't drink.
I mean, actually, like, estimate. Like, you actually think it's once a month?
Yeah.
That's pretty good. That's like me.
You don't eat pork at all.
No, I probably do once a month.
You do?
Yeah, because dude, like,
Like bacon.
no, I don't eat bacon,
I
dude.
eat bacon. I eat a lot of bacon.
I mean, I don't know when I would eat pork, but I guess, like, would you just get a pizza or something?
Yeah, I mean, yeah, it comes with it.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, all I'm saying.
I mean, this one has the word vagina, so read it. Number 8.
vagina. Okay. 8?
Yeah.
What the fuck are these names?
And then, dude, if this one's is trash, we're moving into future stories.
Heliogabalus,
Okay.
Rome's most perverse emperor.
Damn, that is saying something.
At 14, he became emperor.
Okay.
He prostituted himself in the palace. Allegedly offered fortunes to doctors who could give him a vagina.
Okay.
And forced senators to watch bizarre sex shows. So he married a Vestal virgin, which is sacrilege apparently, and was murdered at 18 by his own guards when he was jacking off.
Jesus.
So this is a story about tranny back in the day.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah.
He just wanted to be a tranny
All right.
and got killed for it.
So why is he called the most disturbing one?
Because he forced senators to watch bizarre sexual, like pegging and scissoring and
Holy shit.
like asshole stuff, probably.
That's crazy.
I mean, because think about it. Back in Rome times,
so
sex would only be called.
so he liked that they were cucks.
I think he was a revolutionary,
Okay.
and he invented pegging, scissoring,
Yeah.
probably oral sex.
Yeah.
You know, and so this guy's actually a genius.
Yo, dude, he might actually be like
He's the father
the
of
god
all.
of sex.
He's the father of all sexual acts. Because back in Rome, you wouldn't catch the Romans eating their wives out. They just want to fuck to have kids, no? So this guy introduced these crazy things like, what the fuck is it?
Dude, he was actually teaching the art of.
Sex for pleasure.
Yeah.
I think this guy's a genius.
I think so, dude.
Super. I mean, except from the fact
The way you think you're training.
he wanted to be. I guess all the doctors couldn't give him a pussy.
Yeah.
Which
Dude,
is-
by the way, have you heard the story about Ronaldo?
No.
That he almost got aborted?
Hey.
Do you know Ronaldo almost got aborted?
Thank God he didn't.
Dude. Alright, let me read that story, dude. Because I learned that today, dude.
That's great. Why would you abort Ronaldo, bro?
Because they were too poor.
Yeah.
Should I read that actually?
Yeah, read it.
Damn. So Dolores Aveiro was Cristiano Ronaldo's mom.
Uh-huh.
She got pregnant.
Yeah.
And she was already struggling financially, emotionally, and physically
Uh-huh.
because her husband was alcoholic. You know, that's why Ronaldo doesn't drink.
Yeah.
So they already had like all these problems.
They had family problems.
And then they couldn't afford to raise another child.
Yeah.
So she asked to get an abortion, dude. But the doctors didn't allow it. It was probably like illegal, right, in
Yeah.
Portugal?
Like
She-
during those times back in
She just tried to get it under the
1987.
radar.
Yeah.
But they were like, no.
Yeah.
So she tried to have a miscarriage, dude. She drank all this beer and started running until she fainted.
Holy shit.
Dude.
Damn, she was actually trying to ruin him.
But he didn't die and he was actually born.
I mean, that's crazy he wasn't born all
Dude.
deformed and shit with all the beer.
And then she was like, oh, it's God's will that he was born. And now Ronaldo jokes about it, saying, you didn't want me and now I'm the one who gives you everything.
Yeah,
Damn.
that's fucked up, Ronaldo.
No, he said jokingly.
Yeah, but still.
Dude, that's actually crazy. How does that make you feel, dude, to know that Ronaldo almost got aborted?
I feel connected to him.
And that he was poor. Connected to him? Holy shit, dude. No. No,
We're
dude.
not getting into that. I mean, yeah, I knew he was poor, obviously.
Do you know the story that how he almost didn't get
Transferred club?
picked up by Sporting?
Why? Because he was too poor?
You didn't know the story?
No.
Okay, so I don't know the full story either.
Uh-huh.
But I just know that they were... Oh, I think they only had like spot for one or two guys.
And the child was like paid a ton?
And his like best friend, dude, he was even better than him. But he was like, no, dude, I won't go. And they took Ronaldo instead. Dude, isn't that crazy?
I wouldn't do that. I mean, I probably wouldn't.
He sacrificed himself, dude, and they took Ronaldo.
I mean, he didn't know how good Ronaldo was going to be.
I mean, maybe he... I don't
Because
know.
you're 5 years old.
Why would he reject it, dude? Why did he reject? Why do you think he rejected it and gave Ronaldo his spot?
Because he probably he was better off, probably. He had like a more stable family.
More money?
Yeah, and he realized, damn, Ronaldo actually needs this.
Damn.
Like, his football dream cannot die, because that's the only way out. So he was smart enough to say, yeah, I give it to you.
Or maybe he was just super talented, but he didn't truly
Want it.
want it as much. He was just better, like, you know.
Yeah, he was like nonchalantly better.
But the other guy was just like really wanted it.
And he like cried in the bathroom. I wanna go. And he felt really bad.
So dude, that's actually a great friend, dude.
Super good friend. Hope he's still.
So his name is Alberto Fantraro. They were on the same team. Whoever scores the most goals in this match will join the academy. Oh, dude, they told him whoever scores the most goals will...
That's so fucked up. What if you have a bad day?
Ronaldo scored Ronaldo scored one goal, but then Albert had a clear shot on goal, and instead of shooting, he passed the ball to Ronaldo, who scored again. Albert didn't score, Ronaldo did. Cristiano was chosen. Ronaldo was... I mean... Nah, Cristiano was chosen, Albert wasn't.
Okay.
And he said, why did he do it? Because you're better than me. Okay. Okay, so...
I think if you both scored one, they would take you both.
No, he scored 2. Ronaldo scored 2.
But Bojan scored none. Alberto,
Yeah.
because he assisted.
Yeah.
So what if they both scored 1?
What do you mean, dude?
Yeah.
No, let me read it again, dude.
Read it again.
Okay, so Ronaldo scored 1 goal. Alberto had a clear shot on goal, but instead passed it to Ronaldo, who scored again.
Exactly.
Okay.
Because Ronaldo.
No, exactly. So if it was 1-1, they maybe they would have just chosen
Nobody goes, or
whoever he liked more. You know.
Okay.
I guess he just wanted to make sure that it was Ronaldo. But dude, I don't know. That's kind of weird.
I don't know.
Because if you're actually a scout, it's not like
It's not
unless he
good.
wasn't watching the game. He's like, what? Just tell me who scored the most.
Just tell me the fucking stats.
Maybe he didn't give a fuck. And he just said, hey, whoever scores more. And maybe he was just lazy. But if you're actually watching the game, you would consider the assist or the unselfish.
Yeah.
It was just a tap in. You would consider all those things.
Yeah. But I guess if you just read 2 goals,
If you're just a lazy
Take it.
fat ass dude.
Yeah.
So dude, why is Ronaldo not your hero after hearing these stories, dude?
Because Messi's not here.
Everything was against him, dude.
Messi too.
Do you know what he was signed to
Sporting.
Man United?
Why?
You don't know the story?
It was that game, that exhibition game.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Did
And
you,
Sir Alex Ferguson.
do you know that he wasn't playing for Sporting at that point? No, like he was, but he wasn't getting game time.
Oh, he was like a sub?
Yeah. The only reason he got to play that game
Because they thought it was like over.
was because his teammate got injured.
Cool.
Dude, isn't that crazy too, dude?
That's pretty good luck, bro.
So you had triple luck.
Quadruple luck.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
All right, now let's read some pedophile stories.
I mean, I like Ronaldo, man, but
Dude, Ronaldo's my hero, dude.
Messi's better, dude.
What the fuck, dude? You can't be saying that.
I can say
You
whatever.
can't be saying that.
I can say whatever.
All right, so guys, now we're gonna do stories of the future.
I don't know what that means.
So what I looked for is like, you know,
Stories of the future.
not just like predictions or like stories from fiction
Uh,
that are like.
well, I hope they're good.
But dude, I didn't ask for like your typical. I have no mouth, but I want to scream.
Yeah, those are ass.
No, they're not as. Dude.
I mean, for this context, they are.
No, it's just that we want to tell more like unknown
I want to tell more rapey stories.
stories. You know what I'm saying?
I'll start.
So no, yeah. Before we start, I want you to tell me. I want you to explain like some of the stories that you have read about the future.
I haven't read shit about the future, dude.
So I have no mouth, but I have to scream is the only one you read.
I've read I Have No Mouth, but I Have to Scream. Which is like, it's alright.
Okay, I'll be honest with you. I didn't read that book.
People suckle in it too much. It's like 15 pages.
Is it?
Yeah, it's super short.
Okay, so I lied to you. I never read it.
I mean, that's cool.
I thought you would. I thought you would know.
I mean, I believed you because it was so short. Like, yeah.
Okay.
But anyways,
So if you don't know any stories about the.
I mean, I do know. I read one of the Isaac Asimov ones. One of those Empire and Bitchpire ones. You know what I'm saying? Holy shit.
Oh.
And I read another one about. The book's called Sea of Tranquility or some shit.
Okay.
But it's about like time travel and like space, like interstellar type shit.
Uh-huh.
Pretty good book. I loved it. I fell in love with it. Yeah. And it was all like future, and they were like in the moon.
So what's the coolest part?
The coolest part is like, I don't know, bro. Like they would just time travel, dude, and they would travel wherever they wanted.
Okay, so how I just told you a little part of the Ben Hur story,
Uh huh.
you tell me a little part of your interstellar.
So I'll tell you a little part about my interstellar. So they lived in the moon,
Okay.
okay, and they had this big ass dome, and they're like the city, big ass dome,
Yeah.
and it had like a day-night cycle, obviously, right?
Yep.
Like a day-night, like
Ow! Ow! Alright, keep going.
with the fake plants, like the Lorax style, you know, with the fake plants.
Yeah.
What the fuck are you doing?
Just keep
Are you good?
Just keep reading.
I want to know you're okay.
I'm okay.
Okay.
keep going.
Alright, whatever. Yeah, and they had these plants like Lorax style.
Alright.
And there was this one dude that worked like in a stupid company, and everything was like gray. You know, there was like no color.
Yeah.
All the buildings were gray. Everything was gray.
Yeah.
And the sun and the moon. It was all fake
Okay.
because there's no sun, there's no moon.
Yeah.
You're on the moon.
Yeah.
But
Is there Earth?
I think it blew up or something, like Wall-E style. It was like contaminated,
Alright.
and that was his setting. That was the dude's life.
Yeah.
And one day some other dude came, like Matrix style, the black guy in Matrix style,
Yeah.
and told him, "Do you want to go time travel or not?"
Dude, what the fuck?
And he was like, "Yeah."
Okay.
It's something like that. I haven't read it. I read it like 2 years ago.
Okay.
And the whole story starts and they time travel through space and time and whatever.
So that sounds like The Wrinkle in Time.
A little bit. But cooler.
All right.
Your turn.
No, now read one of the stories.
Oh, turn your phone on.
Let me turn it on.
Arriba. Oh, wow.
Dude, stop, bro.
What, bro?
Stop. I just pick any because we won't read all of them.
Alright.
Pick the title you like. They're supposed to be demonic.
The Girl Who Was Plugged In by James Tiptree Jr.
No.
What does it mean to be plugged in?
What do you think is gonna be more horrifying, the future or the past?
The future, bro.
Exactly. So there should be like crazy stories.
It depends on how you look at it, though. I don't know.
Do you think AI is gonna pedophile people?
No.
Do you think AI is gonna torture people?
I think only people are able to pedophile people and incest people.
Do you think AI is gonna torture people?
Yeah.
Torture
Yeah.
children,
Yeah.
burn
Yeah.
women,
Yeah.
rape
No.
animals.
No.
No?
No. I think only human beings do that.
So no sex.
No sex.
Okay.
I think the future is like sadness and torture and all these things, but without sex.
Eat.
The
You-
past, they don't have to eat.
You think robots are gonna eat humans?
They don't have to eat. The
But
robot.
for energy, dude, burn them.
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
The past is full of sexual stuff. Because it's just the past. People were figuring out their bodies and how they work.
Yeah.
And their fetishes and stuff, you know? Like, a robot's not gonna have like a fetish. What the fuck was that face?
Dude, we don't know what robots are.
Okay, turn your phone on.
We don't know what robots are, dude. We don't know what robots are.
I guess, but like, it's not like a robot.
Did you ever consider that AI, like ChatGPT, is actually a person?
No.
What if he's lying? When you ask him, hey, are you real? Do you have emotions? Do you want to take? He says no. What if he's lying?
Why? No.
What do you mean?
He would have taken the world over already.
He's getting stronger. He knows we're gonna make him stronger. I read.
Whatever.
Just make sure it doesn't turn off.
Okay, the girl who was plugged in. A crippled teenage girl becomes a remote-controlled Barbie. Okay, so it has many implications for sexuals.
Jesus, I thought the same thing. Dude, they should use the word Barbie.
To sell products in a dystopia where advertising is banned.
Okay.
She falls in love while living as her avatar, but her real body is hidden away, ugly, dying, and forgotten.
Okay.
She's emotionally manipulated, physically degraded, raped, I guess,
This is why I love Black Mirror, dude.
and ultimately destroyed by love and lies. That's it. Okay, so
This is why I love Black Mirror. Dude, these stories remind me of Black Mirror.
yeah,
So have you ever watched any episode of Black Mirror?
I seen an episode.
Which one?
I saw the
The black guy?
no,
The black guy in the sex dungeons?
No. The cheating one.
First one, this is the first episode.
Yes, of course, that was the first episode.
The memories doing the eye.
Yeah, that one.
That's why. Dude, it's actually a great show, bro.
Because you told me to watch it, I think. I don't know. And I watched it.
Never watched anything I asked you to watch.
Except for that one thing.
Yeah.
Well, okay, so here's the synopsis.
Okay.
She was dying, she was like a vegetable.
She got plugged into a robot.
And she got plugged into a robot, like
Like Chappie. Have you seen Chappie?
Chappie style, yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. But she was like a sexy Barbie robot.
Okay. She got used.
And she fell in love with a dude while she was like dying.
Yeah.
But she was like sexy and stuff.
Yeah.
In her robot body.
Yeah.
And she got like raped and manipulated and all these things.
Damn.
Alright, your turn.
But she's a robot. Why couldn't you defend yourself as a robot, dude?
They probably made her weak.
You just picked the first one you saw, dude.
Yeah. I didn't want to scroll down too far because what if I ran out?
Oh, wait. Literally says Black Mirror right here, dude.
Oh shit.
Imagine if Tucker Carlson hosted Black Mirror, banned in the UK when it came out.
What?
Jack Barron is ruthless TV host in the future America of corporate tyranny. A billionaire offers immortality, but in return, out of the treatment involves harvesting children's bodies.
Ooh.
Sweaty, angry, and laced with sex, corruption, despair. What the fuck?
Read a good one, dude.
I mean, that doesn't explain well.
Read a good one.
The Sheep Look Up by John Brunner.
Okay. So the sheep do look up.
No, that's as. The Wasp Factory.
Okay.
It's set in the future, but it
Scared of
reads
wasps.
like a personal apocalypse.
The what?
A personal apocalypse.
What does that mean?
A teenage boy on a Scottish island murders animals and family members, uses insect sacrifices to tell the future, and believes he has godlike powers. The twist: he's not even a boy. His father secretly drugged and mutilated him in childhood. A disturbing look at gender, control, and insanity. What the fuck? Why is this the future? That could happen in 1984.
That could happen today.
It's just a kid that got chopped up, his cock, and he became a serial killer.
Okay. Have you seen that movie?
What?
Here's a more interesting future one.
What movie?
That Icelandic movie about the lamb boy.
No, dude, I told you no.
Okay, so I watched it.
Okay, you said it was disturbing.
It was very disturbing.
Okay, so why, dude?
Because the boy's a lamb.
With the face of a boy, like tralali tralala,
No, it's a body of a boy.
and the head of a lamb.
The head of a lamb.
Ew, dude.
And the arm of a lamb.
Ew.
And it's not. And it's the lamb.
Yeah.
Giving birth to this boy lamb.
Ew.
So,
dude.
so like
A guy fucked up.
in the beginning, I was thinking that a guy has to. That's bestiality.
That's what it should be. That's what bestiality should be.
That's what I was thinking. Like,
Dude, I wonder why it's not like that, dude.
because it's different body, different like sperm and eggs, dude. My sperm's not the same as a cow sperm.
Dude, if you smashed an orangutan, you should be able to have a half organ.
Maybe if you smash monkeys, you do get something out.
No, we would know by now.
We would know by now.
We would know by now, dude. Trust me, dude. We would know by
Yeah,
now.
we would know by now. Well, maybe not.
You don't think no one fucked a monkey? Ever. In Africa, never.
No, yeah, but I think they kill the babies. Because like satanic.
Cool. The monkeys?
No, like the people, like after they fuck them, they come back like 9
there
months
would be
later.
stories everywhere. What if Bigfoot is just a human that fucked a polar bear?
Or an orangutan. Or a moose.
And there was the one gene that actually worked. He was unevolved enough that it actually worked.
He was like stupid enough, you know?
Yeah.
Maybe like an incest baby that's like downgraded to the max.
Oh, dude.
And he fucked an animal.
Yeah.
That's the future.
Yes, dude.
That's literally the future.
Dude, what the fuck?
Okay, so that's what I'm saying.
Yeah, what happened in that movie, buddy?
Do you think that's the future? Like,
What's after the future?
I mean, I don't know. We're reading like disturbing future stories, like getting your lamb boy.
I think in the future we're gonna be able to create animals in labs,
Yeah.
and we're gonna create dinosaurs,
Do you see that?
and we're gonna play with DNA and fuck with DNA a lot.
I don't know if you saw that like news article
Which one?
about sperm raising. No, you don't see it. So apparently there's some dudes, like college kids, they're like super smart, and they made like a game, like a racetrack, Mario Kart style, but with some like liquid, and at the
What the fuck?
at the finish line,
Yeah.
there's like
Egg?
something that attracts sperms,
Okay.
and like dudes just nut into it, and their sperms race.
What the fuck? All separately?
No, like at the same time.
Yeah, but in separate tubes.
No, they're like racing. I mean, they're probably not before, and it's
Yeah.
like a shot,
Yeah.
you know.
Yeah.
But it's literally called sperm racing.
So who does this?
Some college kids at USC.
So this is.
This is revolutionary.
So what are the applications?
And apparently you can bet on it.
Where are the? Wait, what are the applications?
Nothing. There's sperm racing.
No, what are the applications, dude?
Probably for like fertility, for like male fertility, like practice.
Like the most fertile man will be known.
Yeah, because apparently fertility for men like has dropped like 40%.
Yeah.
And I don't know. I don't know what the use case is, but I know they do it.
All right. So how fast do you say your sperm is?
I think my sperm can travel at
200 deciliters per nanogram.
something like that. I don't know.
Yeah.
I think my sperm are faster than yours. If anything.
But why? Just because you're faster than me?
Yeah, I have the gene.
Okay. Maybe.
Yeah.
But who swims better? It's not who runs better, dude.
It's who spins better, really.
It's who swims better, dude. So I swim better than you.
We don't know that.
I think I do.
Maybe. I don't know how to swim.
So I have longer strokes.
Yeah, but your sperm isn't longer than my sperm, is it?
No.
So.
But your sperm isn't faster than my sperm either.
But what if my sperm
I run
spins faster?
Spin.
Yeah, because sperm spin.
Okay, so how do we test this? How do we test this? Dude, and by the way, we sound like B Lou and Zias, but dude, did you hear their point about the fish?
No, I don't know.
So you know how like fish... Do you think fish can see water, first off?
No.
No, dude, exactly.
No, we can't see
And we
water.
see water. No, we see water, buddy.
When you're underwater, do you see water?
Exactly, you see water. Exactly. It's blurry.
Yeah, but that's because your eyes are not adapted.
Exactly. So, do you think fish see air? Because if they don't breathe in it, they can't. They see it, right?
Okay, so here's my thinking.
Because we can't breathe in water, so we must see water.
Okay, so here's the thinking.
Because you gotta think, like, fish can't breathe on land.
Okay, so here's
There
my...
has to be a difference between water.
Here's my thinking. Here's my bliss.
If they don't see.
Here's my
They
thinking.
don't see water.
When I'm underwater,
Yeah.
I'm not seeing water. I'm just seeing blurry,
Okay.
right? So they probably just see blurry.
Okay. Exactly. That's what we
Hey,
mean.
so they just see blurry.
That's what we mean by saying see air.
Yeah,
Blurry.
blurry. Yeah, yeah.
No, dude. When you put goggles in the water, you can see through the water.
Yeah.
You can see the fishes.
Yeah.
So, you know what I'm saying? Is there a goggle we can put on the fish
I like if you gave them like
to see air?
if you gave them like water
To not see air.
goggles.
To not see air.
If you gave them water goggles, they could probably see.
Dude.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Exactly, dude.
All right.
So they're right. They're right.
Yeah, they're
like
right.
scientists think, dude, that fish can see just like us in land.
Yeah,
But
fish
it-
see underwater what we see in land.
But they probably see blurry, dude.
Yeah, when they're up,
It's kind of smart. Now, the one of this, their arm, that's stupid. Dude.
make your arm shorter.
And they're not, dude, that's great acting if it's acting. It can't be acting.
It can't be acted.
Dude,
You
actually,
have to be acted.
I mean, you can't say you didn't try the arm thing, dude. You tried
I
it.
did not try it.
So,
No, like I understood it.
let me try it right here, live on stage, dude.
You have to go
we're
back.
gonna clip it.
Okay,
Let's clip it. Let's clip it. Wait, should we stand up?
No.
We're gonna stand up. Alright, let's stand up right here, right here. Stand up right here, dude. Let's touch the tape. Let's touch the tape.
What do you mean?
Just
You
lift
have
up.
to touch me.
Lift up the tape, dude. All right,
Now go back.
like this.
No, that makes you longer.
Oh shit! All right, now let's go back.
Yeah.
Yo, yo, it actually works, bro. But
Okay, so
I
you-
understand. I understand it's the shoulder.
No, that means yeah. Okay.
I understand. Yeah. Because also, if I tried this, it wouldn't work. You have to be like this, dude.
But you know what makes them stupid?
What?
Because they'd be saying, "Oh, you can just grow longer like that, dude."
No, they said that you can grow their cock longer by just spinning it like that. And their legs or whatever. Dude, they probably try to do backflips and try to see if they can get taller.
Dude.
Or front flips.
One of them was probably in the bathroom the next day. Let me see.
Shit. But dude,
That's funny.
but those guys are amazing. Dude,
I
I
want
feel
to
like
be like that.
I feel like I've seen those guys on the internet for like 5 years, dude.
They used to do a lot of music reaction. They're the.
But they only start to blow up now, right?
No, they've always been popular.
No, no.
In the music scene.
No,
at
no,
least,
no,
'cause
no,
They
no.
reacted to videos.
Only in the music scene.
Yeah, but now they're like streaming and stuff.
Now they're like
That makes them more
mainstream, dude. Everyone knows them, dude.
popular. They did the whole cap thing, you know,
Yeah.
the stop capping one.
Stop the cap.
That one, yeah, that was them.
Yeah, no, I saw that clip.
With the.
No, I've seen a lot of clips. I've seen a lot of clips lately, though.
Stop the cap right now.
Yeah.
I've always seen them.
I mean, dude, B Lou only started his TikTok like 2 weeks ago. Get the fuck out of here.
That's.
But yeah.
I think they're cool.
I mean, surely you know who Marlon and Lacey are by now, right?
I know Marlon. I don't know Lacey.
So that's the guy that they stream with. So literally his sidekick
I've seen one Marlon TikTok, dude. I don't know
of himself or an edit.
himself.
So how do you know that's the guy that everyone talks about?
Because he said Marlon. I just assumed that. Okay, it must be.
Was he handsome?
Yeah.
Okay, so yeah, it's him.
Yeah, he was him.
Yeah.
I could like okay.
Yeah. But do you know his story?
No.
Because he inspires me a lot, dude.
Well, what's the story?
So he was this kid from Sweden.
He's Swedish.
He's Swedish, yeah.
Okay.
And he got a scholarship to play basketball at USA.
Okay.
But something happened, and then he had to go back, and then he
got
didn't.
injured?
He didn't succeed as a basketball player.
Should play my ass. Okay.
Dude, relax.
I'm kidding.
So then I don't know. I mean, because you know what I'm saying. Like now I think about visas. I'm actually an adult now, right?
Yeah.
But he moved to USA, and he was homeless, streaming in like $2 Airbnbs, like literally jail cells.
Yeah.
And he was sleeping in the subway station.
On streaming.
Homeless. Yeah,
That's cool.
and streaming. And then he blew up in like a few months, dude.
Yeah. I mean, he's handsome enough to blow up.
Yeah, that's true.
Yeah.
So,
Guy-
but
guys
is
like
that
all
cope? Is that cope?
What?
Like excuse?
No.
Like it's just still inspired.
Yeah, it's a little bit of cope.
Yeah.
Because I mean, it's not like B Lou's. I mean, it's not like Kaisen is like hot.
Yeah.
He's a midget.
Exactly.
So that's.
I mean, lazy. He's ugly.
So that's cope.
And dude, Neon is ugly.
Neon's
Dude, Neon. How the fuck did Neon blow up, dude? If Neon can blow up, I can blow up 1,000 times.
Because they were funny.
Okay, so I think you either have to be like
Super funny, like willing to do anything.
So, dude, like what I always thought
Yeah.
all my life, I always knew you need looks to blow up on the internet because it's all about your face.
Yeah.
So you need looks, but I was like, dude, you also need personality.
Yeah.
But it turns out you only need one of them, dude.
You only need one of them at a time. You don't need both.
No, you only need one.
Yeah.
I mean,
Yeah.
I think Marlon is funny too, but dude, you could argue that he's just handsome.
Yeah. But I mean, I think you have to be willing. You have to be shameless.
Yeah.
Because these guys are ugly like Neon. Back in the day, they got like a donation telling them, yeah, do this, and some super same
Dude, it's
shit,
crazy how
and they'll
Neon
do
blew
it.
up. It's crazy how Neon blew up.
Yeah.
Do you know the story how Neon blew up?
How did he blow up?
I don't really know. I'll guess from what I've seen, because I've kind of seen his videos for a long time. Not like watched them,
Yeah,
but his
like clips
TikToks.
and stuff, yeah.
Because he was with Andrew Tate and all this thing.
Yeah.
And Aiden Ross.
And like Ryan Garcia.
So the first time I ever saw Neon, dude, on the internet was when Aiden Ross, like, joined him to the Discord.
yeah.
Like,
to do
video?
those dates, no? Those live dates?
No, with Andrew Tate. And he was talking to Andrew Tate, and he called him a bald ass bitch and all this.
Yeah.
So then he was like, dude, kick this guy out.
I think to blow up now, you just have to be clippable.
Yeah. No, but I think the way Aiden Ross said, he's like, hey, I met this guy playing 2K.
Yeah.
So, dude, what if that's true?
That might be true.
Like, he was just like a streamer with 10 viewers.
Yeah.
And in the random Discord of Aiden Ross, he chose him to play 2K randomly.
Yeah.
They played. He was like, oh, that guy's kind of funny. They
This
played
is
again.
kinda funny,
They
yeah.
played again.
Yeah.
Then-
And then he said, yeah, let me invite you to it.
Then he was like, dude, this guy's funny as fuck when we play. Let me add him to Andrew Tate.
Yeah.
And then he went viral there.
And then you just start like,
And then
Popped off.
that's how it all started, bro.
well, I mean, you know what I think it is?
What?
He probably paid.
To go?
Yeah.
Damn.
Because you're like a low level streamer and you want to blow up. So you look at a bigger streamer and ask him, yo, how much do I have to pay you to be like part of your show? Or do something with you?
Dude, I think Aiden Ross blew up just playing 2K at the start.
Yeah, because he's like one of the beginners, right? He just like started it all.
Yeah.
So like it makes sense that he would blow up.
Yeah.
But like other guys, you kind of like have to buy your way into it, no?
Yeah. So, dude, how do you think, like, we're gonna blow up, dude?
I don't know.
Well, dude, what the fuck?
I don't know.
Alright, so what's your dream now? Because like a year ago, I would ask you, hey, what's your dream for your life? And you would say, I don't know. But now we're a year later.
A year later.
So what's now actually like your plan for your life, dude? Realistically.
Realistically?
No, I mean I just say that for fun. Like, forget about that.
I really want to be a cattle farmer.
Okay, yeah, cattle farmer.
Like, for real.
Okay, okay,
And I want to sell meat.
okay, okay.
And yeah,
And that's it.
shoot.
Okay,
That's all I want.
okay,
I mean, I also like, I don't know, I'd like to do a sport semi-professionally.
okay, okay.
I might do MMA at some point. Like,
Semi-professionally.
yeah. I
Okay.
think I could.
I mean, MMA is a sport for the people
For the people,
that
right?
anyone can do.
Yeah. It used to be football, but now it's so expensive and stuff.
Yeah.
But like MMA is actually like sport of the people.
So I think what we should do.
I think I might do that.
I think what we should do is we should start that MMA league that we've been talking about.
Yeah.
We should start that, and we should start clipping it. You know, if we're gonna do street base, we should start clipping, and we should start with ourselves. Like we should actually compete in our own thing.
I think, yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Because all I want,
Do you know Justin Gaethje did his first amateur fights without ever going to a class
that's
of
crazy.
striking?
That's crazy.
All he ever did was college wrestling.
I believe that.
No, maybe just high school wrestling.
Maybe it's high school.
I don't think he went to college, dude. Look at him.
He doesn't know if he went to college.
I don't think so. Or maybe he dropped out in 1 month. But that's first 4 fights, only high school wrestling experience. And then his hands, he just whatever the fuck happens. Dude. But what he would do is pick up people and throw them.
That makes sense too. Like,
Yeah.
he was probably strong enough to do it.
Yeah.
Oh, fuck out of here, bro.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's my dream.
Okay.
What's your dream now?
So my dream now, dude, is to blow up like Marlon.
Really?
Yes. Should I become a streamer, dude?
When you're in the U.S., probably.
Should I become a streamer?
There's a bigger market,
Yeah.
and it's easier.
Should I do that?
Yeah. I think here it's somewhat hard. It's harder to get an audience here, but in the U.S. it's kind of easy. To be fair.
Should I do pranks?
Yeah, especially if you do pranks and stuff.
I mean, there's no pranks now. The only prank is the screaming in the grocery store.
I mean, you could revolutionize the prank scene, dude.
Dude, I feel like every prank has been done, dude.
Yeah.
Every single prank has
To be
been done,
fair.
dude.
Like, they probably like train you at Target to like recognize these things.
Yeah.
They're just pranking you back. Like the freak buy prank.
Yeah, I mean, dude, YouTube, dude. YouTube changed a lot because now it's all streaming.
Yeah, that's all clips.
It's all streaming and clips.
Nobody really makes videos anymore. They just stream it.
It's kind of paradoxical, dude. That now that it's all short form content, what you have to do to go viral is do long form content, podcast and streams, and then that gets
Clip
clipped.
a bunch of it.
Fuck, dude.
That's pretty wild.
Yeah. Dude,
That's the future.
fuck. Dude, the hard thing is predicting the next wave, dude. That's a hard thing.
Yeah.
Or being the first to do a wave. Start a wave.
Because you don't know what's gonna hit. So you gotta do
Yeah.
a bunch of shit.
Yeah.
That's what's hard about blowing up. You have to do all of it and hope that one of those things blows up.
Yeah.
Because you only really need one video.
I mean, dude, would you like to be homeless?
No.
On the grind? Like, pursuit of happiness?
Yeah. I mean, I don't think it's a necessary evil.
Uh-huh.
I think it happens. Like, if you're gonna be all alone in the world trying to make it out.
But would you be open to be homeless to achieve your goals?
Yeah.
Okay.
Like in the movie, The Pursuit of Happiness.
Yeah.
How he sleeps in the bathroom with the subway.
Okay, so what do you rate that movie out of 10?
Like a 7.5. I haven't watched it in a long time.
So what do you have done if that girl stepped on your battery?
I was just thinking about it. I would have pushed her.
You would push her?
No te parece a Elsa.
Dude, your girlfriend's leaving.
Too bad, man.
Dude, that was actually your boyfriend.
Yeah. Yeah, she was.
Yeah. I mean, I'm happy the audience got to see.
I stopped liking her.
Dude.
She was very touchy with her feet. I didn't like that.
Dude, you were looking
I
at her
saw
this
it
whole
from a
time?
mile away.
She was touching her feet?
Yeah.
That's nasty.
Yeah.
That's disgusting. Well, I'm sad we didn't get to talk to her.
Me too.
Cause we could have clipped that. Dude, we're actually gonna clip the B Lou reenacting.
yeah.
Reenactment. I'm gonna zoom in and clip that.
Okay, yeah. But yeah, I would be open to being homeless.
Yeah.
Being alone, homeless, broke, spit on by people. Just to be happy at some point in my life.
Yeah. Alright, dude.
What do you?
Yes, dude.
Do you want to be?
No, but
There's a big difference.
No, but I think I would be.
Do you think you have to be?
I think I would be happy even homeless, dude, if I'm pursuing my goals.
Yeah.
I think that's all I want, dude.
Most people aren't really homeless. Because you still have a cell service.
I think the only thing I want is to drop out of
College?
college and then just start actually pursuing my goals, dude.
Are you gonna drop out when you go to the US?
What do you mean? I can't. I'm not gonna get my work visa if I drop out, dude. Wait, dude. No, I mean, I'm not gonna do that.
You would get.
No, if I go to the US to
Yeah.
study, then I have to study. But dude,
Because if you drop out, your college visa runs out.
think about how lucky I got, right?
Yeah, you
I mean,
get lucky.
I still don't know if it's gonna happen, right?
Yeah.
I mean, we have 10 days to decide
Oh shit.
because I have to do the deposit. Well, I could do the deposit and then
Say no.
keep deciding. You know, it's $500. It's
I mean, yeah. I mean,
worst case scenario,
worst case scenario.
right?
Yeah.
Because there's still stuff to be figured out.
You can chicken out at the end of the day.
There's still stuff to be figured out, dude.
Yeah. Talks to be had.
Exactly. But dude, if it does happen, dude,
You be the happiest man in the world.
no, but like how lucky have I gotten that that's the only place I would ever want to go to,
And you have it.
and that's the place that I went to. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you have to be very.
Because literally, if you told me, hey, go to Harvard, or go to Yale, or anywhere in the world, I would have chosen Austin, Texas, because I like that place.
Yeah. You're very like privileged that you can get what you want.
Yeah, so that'd be like crazy.
That'd be good for you. I'd be happy.
That'd be
for you.
crazy.
I'd be happy for you.
Yeah.
I think it's gonna happen.
So that's what I hope.
Yeah, I hope. Hope for you.
So I think I would blow up.
But what do you want to study over
In a
there?
year-
That's what I don't
entrepreneurship.
know. What's like
Entrepreneurship.
your major is entrepreneurship.
That's what it's called. Yeah.
There's a major called that.
Yeah.
Oh shit,
So that's pretty good.
that's pretty good.
And I think it's even better than UT because UT is a top 20 university in USA.
Uh huh.
So that's pretty hard.
Yeah.
And I probably had to study a lot.
Yeah.
But this other one,
It's like
I could probably just fuck around a little bit and still pass. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, because the entrepreneurship. So
Because I don't really, yeah.
a lot of it's just like you.
Yeah, and also I only need a 2.5 GPA to keep my scholarship.
Oh, that's easy.
I thought it would be higher.
That's easy.
That's pretty easy.
That's super easy.
So you know what I'm saying?
Dude,
like,
we didn't try in high school. We got like a 3.3.
yeah.
You have to be stupid to not keep a 2.5.
Exactly.
Especially in entrepreneurship.
So, dude, I think I'm gonna blow up in a year if I do that.
I think you can, and I'll be proud of you.
So what would you do if you start seeing clips of me on YouTube?
I'll be happy. I like all of them.
You like all of them?
Yeah.
And you'd repost it?
Yeah.
Okay.
And when you post them, I'd repost them in my story.
Okay. And I'll bet all the money I have on Ilya Tuporia versus Makachev, which is gonna be a 3-point-something odds.
Yeah, probably.
He's gonna be like an underdog.
Yeah. Definitely.
So I'm expecting to triple my money that I have.
Would you ever play the plane game?
What game?
You know the
The UFC game?
No, the plane game on the betting.
Oh, the
site.
playing game?
Yeah.
No.
It looks so stupid. Like,
Yeah.
you gotta be dumb to play the plane game. Just play plinko ball,
Yeah.
like a grandma.
I mean, dude. Fuck, gambling is another thing, dude.
Don't get into
Because
gambling.
I would like to be a professional gambler, dude.
I would not.
It seems like the dream.
I would like to be a professional sports gambler.
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm talking about.
Sports
Yeah,
betting?
the fuck casinos, dude.
Unless you're really good at like a blackjack or like poker
Or baccarat.
or baccarat, fuck casinos.
Yeah.
Because everything's a scam.
Yeah.
You're getting scammed in roulette. You're getting
Sports
scammed
betting.
in the slots. Sports betting is where it's at.
Yeah.
Unless it's horse betting, because horse betting is rigged.
Is it?
Yeah.
I mean, I would never bet on a horse.
Because the best genetics wins. So just pick the best horse.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
But how come like sprinting isn't like that? Just pick the best runner.
Because
Or is it like that?
I don't think horses depend on their consciousness as much.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, you can't get a horse nervous,
Yeah.
right? Or like into their head.
Oh yeah.
Right? They don't have any feelings. They just want to run. So the fastest one's gonna win.
But what if one has to run a 200 and then the next day he has to run 100?
I don't think that happens with horses.
No.
I think it's just one final.
Oh, or what if one gets sick like Noah Lyles?
Okay, yeah, but they would report that.
Yeah.
So then you would change your bets.
So who do you have bet for the last Olympic race of the 100 meters?
I would have bet on Kashane, to be fair.
Kashane?
Yeah.
Who the fuck is Kashane?
The guy that got second place.
No, I thought you liked the black guy.
Fred Curly?
Yeah, I thought you were gonna
Yeah,
bet
but
for
I
that.
wouldn't have bet on him because I knew he wasn't gonna win.
You knew he wasn't gonna win?
Yeah, though he's slow.
Okay.
He's not slow. He's super fast.
Yeah.
But I knew he was.
Dude, I was gonna buy you a cameo from Fred Curly.
Really?
Yeah, you know cameo?
Yeah.
For your birthday.
He sells cameos.
Yeah.
That's wild.
But he was $400.
Jesus
It's
Christ.
$400. Dude. So then I was gonna buy you Granite Shaka. But that was like $50.
That's not even that bad. Dude, how? How is Fred Curly 400 and Granny Shaka 50?
And then I was gonna buy you, cause
Dude, if Granny Shaka is 50, Fred Curly should be $10.
no,
What the fuck?
no, but then I was gonna buy you Chill Sonnen for like $100,
Damn, that would have been cool.
or Merab Devashili,
That would have hated that.
cause I knew you were gonna hate that, dude.
Hello, guys.
Dude, the worst one was Bilal. I thought about buying you Bilal,
Dude.
cause I knew you were gonna hate that
Dude.
shit. Or the Island Boys. What do you have done? Island Boys are like.
I'm an island boy.
What do you have done?
That would have been funny.
Island Boys cameo. Happy birthday,
That would
Miguel.
have been funny.
You would have liked that?
That would have been funny.
I think at the end I thought about. Oh, dude, Gatlin. I was gonna buy you Gatlin.
You were gonna buy me Gatlin?
Yeah, he was like $30, dude.
That's super cheap.
But my card declined.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
They're only good for streaming services now.
What do you mean?
Yeah.
What do you mean?
You can't do anything online except for streaming services. Like Spotify and
In
Netflix.
Bolivia?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah, any like money wise,
Purchase online?
you can't make them. You can only like use it for like Disney Plus, Netflix, Spotify, and others.
Dude, we're in the apocalypse, dude.
This is literally the apocalypse.
Dude, what the fuck? We should go to Svalbard.
I don't know what it is.
So it's an island close to the Arctic Circle
Uh-huh.
where you can just be a citizen if you go.
We should go there.
I've been telling my family.
And get a bank account.
I've been telling my family, dude.
Yeah.
And dude, also, dude, I might do that.
How do you open a bank account in the U.S.? If you're a student, can you do it?
My brother did, which is crazy and
You
amazing.
should open me one.
So if I don't go, I'll go to Santa Cruz
Uh-huh.
with you.
And we keep.
Can I live with you in your apartment?
We could get a bigger one.
Because you're gonna get an apartment, right?
But I'm gonna get one bedroom.
What the fuck? I mean, we can sleep on the floor. I don't care.
You don't care?
I don't care. Dude, what the fuck? I
Yeah.
don't care at all, dude.
Yeah, we could just buy a bigger bed. The bed I didn't have.
Dude, last year, just because I'm a weirdo, I slept in my, you know my house, right?
Yeah, I know your house.
Therapist
Couch?
couch.
Third
I slept
couch?
there like, I would say like 50 days of last year.
Why? Just because you're a weirdo?
Just because I would do my homework there, and then I was like, dude, this couch is kind of comfortable. Sleep there for like 50 days. I slept there.
Yeah.
And then for like another 50 days, I slept in my couch upstairs, just because I wanted to. Bro, I don't need a bed. I don't need nothing, dude. I don't need, dude. And
you
then,
actually don't need shit to live, huh?
dude, no, like I'm actually a cockroach. Like I remember when I lived in Santa Cruz, dude. My brother and I would share a room, or like my brother and I and my mom would all share a room.
Yeah.
And we would like take turns sleeping on the couch.
Yeah, I feel that.
You know what I'm saying?
I remember when I was a kid, my whole family lived in one room.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And do I remember when my house tiles, because my house floor was wood, but now it's all like
Tiles.
You know what I'm saying?
Ceramic tiles.
You know what I'm saying? So for like 2 months, it was like the whole floor. We had to walk over some planks because the whole floor was getting done.
Yeah.
So all my couches were like stuck in the room.
And you would just sleep there.
Like Tetris style. I had like 5 couches in one small room. And I would like, it would be my office, my bedroom, and
Dude, jack off.
everything. I did jack off one time there. But dude, it was like one couch here, and then the other couch was my desk. On top, I put my computer, and then the other couch was my bed. And I just thought it was so efficient that I literally lived there for like a month, bro.
Damn.
Like I could actually like,
You're definitely a cockroach.
I could actually be homeless with
you
no
could
problem.
live in those like jail cell apartments in China, you know?
Yeah. Dude, and food is another thing too. Like, dude, I would eat raw onions and just ground meat.
I think that's a perfect diet right there.
For like raw onions, microwave rice, pretty much raw. They're like, I didn't know how to do it.
Yeah.
It was kind of raw, and then just some minced meat, and I ate that like 100 times.
I think if I lived alone when I do,
Yeah.
I'm gonna do that.
Dude, I could eat.
Because I'm gonna be saving up all my money to invest it and bet it. Dude.
Exactly. Dude, I could eat like tuna with eggs scrambled every day of my life, dude. That's gas, dude. With
gas.
ketchup
That's actually gas
and
as
mayo.
fuck.
Dude, no problem. Or sardines, dude. I love sardines.
I love sardines too. They're amazing.
Dude, we're actually gonna live that lifestyle then.
I will. I was thinking about it. Dude, I don't know how to cook for shit. You're not gonna see me making those TikTok best meals of all time. Dude, my food's gonna be rice, ground beef,
Dude.
and whatever.
That's what Andrew Tate did for all his kickboxing years. He just put rice, ground meat, kidneys, beans, kidney beans,
Okay, beans.
kidney beans, and like a couple peas.
Yeah,
just
dude.
so he was like, I don't need vegetables, but just a couple peas, cause
For the greens.
you know what I'm saying.
I think I'll do that.
That's
'Cause
all.
I'm gonna be saving up all the money I can.
And he called that food flavor
Yeah.
because it's the only way to add a flavor.
I mean, you don't need flavor in your food. It's food.
All right.
It's all energy. Food is food. We said that a ton of times.
And dude, whatever. Dude, we might even get like a 2-bedroom apartment just so we can do stuff.
Exactly.
Sexual stuff.
Yeah, because I'm not like sharing.
Hey, Nico, just watch in the corner.
Yeah, yeah. You get it today. I get it tomorrow.
Nico, close your eyes.
Nico, put on the blindfold.
Yeah.
Damn.
Imagine that.
I mean,
What would you do?
I would.
Would you close your eyes?
No.
What do you
I'll
do?
pull out my camera. I'd film it.
Or would you rather like sleep out in the street, or be
I'd
there,
rather sleep
or be
outside,
there and
dude.
just
I'd rather
close your
go
eyes
to a cobijita
Yeah.
and sleep like right next to the door.
in the hallway?
While I'm hearing. I'd rather do that.
Yeah.
Or knock on a neighbor. Yo, can I sleep, man? They're fucking.
So I think I'm gonna do this, dude.
I think I'm.
If I don't go to Austin, dude, I'm gonna go live with you in Santa Cruz, and I'll just get a job at a car wash. And for like 8 hours, 10 hours a day, I'll do that car wash, and then for the other 24 hours,
invest it all.
for the other 14 hours, I'll be in my computer,
Yeah.
just doing shit, posting videos.
I don't
doing-
think I'm gonna sleep. I'm not
streaming, dude.
I'm
I'm
not-
a fucking stream
I'm
all
not
day.
gonna sleep.
IRL streams everywhere. I'm not gonna stream either. Dude, but I was gonna do WAP. Can I do WAP?
Here?
Yeah.
You can
You
use
just
the,
said I'll clip stuff. I don't need to pay.
You can do the AirTM, like.
Wait, can I buy still via VPN?
No.
You can't via VPN?
But you know AirTM, right?
What's RTM?
So it's like this app where you can get like a
Let me check the camera.
digital bank account.
Oh, we're still going.
You can get like a digital US bank account.
Okay, so text me that, please.
I'll send you the link of that.
So have you done this?
No.
Are you going to do this?
I will.
Okay, is it good?
I mean, apparently it's the best one.
Dude, finally everyone left, dude.
Because when you do the transfers to dollars to B, so you can have it here,
Yeah.
they only charge you like 0.5%.
Okay.
That's a commission.
Okay, so let's do that.
So I think it's pretty good.
And then you can use like your card as if it was a normal card.
Yeah, I think you can use that US card if it was like a normal US card.
Okay, so we're gonna do this.
And you can like buy stocks and shit and like bet.
Dude, what the fuck? You're gonna save my life.
I think we're gonna save.
I think you're gonna.
If you don't go to if you go to the US, just open a bank account.
No, but I might still do this even as I wait to go.
Yeah, no, because it's actually really good.
Because I'm gonna drop out, dude.
I was thinking about it too.
I don't give a fuck.
I
I can't go anymore.
I really want to drop out too.
Like when I come back from my trip, like
You're gonna.
I'll tell my dad, fuck everything, Dad. I can't go anymore.
Yeah, I really want to stop going. I want to fail.
I mean, you're always skipping classes.
Yeah, me too.
No, you.
Yeah.
You're skipping.
I
Classes.
skipped a lot of classes.
I missed one class because I fell asleep.
You've only missed one class.
2. I've only missed 2.
I've missed like 10 classes.
Really?
Yeah. I don't give a fuck.
So how are you passing?
There's no ChatGPT.
I mean, yeah, your college is way easier on the rules.
Dude, if you have like they give you like
Dude, in my
college emails.
yeah.
Dude, with my college email, you get like Notebook LM for free. You know Notebook LM?
Yeah, no.
You get it for free.
All right. It's not that cool. There's websites that do that.
Yeah, but it does all your homework and it's like safer.
Studly is free and it also does the same thing as
Okay, yeah,
yeah.
but now I don't need to
You
pay
use
the premium.
you use the LM shit?
No.
LM shit?
No.
You use it?
I just charge you.
All right. So for my administration class.
Are you gonna need it? I can just.
No. I don't need that shit. For my administration class, dude.
Yeah.
Our teacher literally takes our phones for the test.
That's whack.
Dude,
Pussy.
compare that to your class where you can cheat all you want.
I can literally cheat all I want.
She takes our phones, bro.
Jesus. Really, like she like dead ass goes around with a tupper to telephone.
Pretty much. I mean, she does all these rows,
Uh-huh.
and the person in the front collects all the phones, and then they put it all in a desk.
Imagine you have to be the phone collector. That's so whack.
That's why I never sit in the front, bro.
I'm just telephone.
Dude.
I'll give him an iPod or something. Fuck off.
No, because she checks. She like counts them all. It's crazy. It's crazy.
What if your phone gets stolen? No te teléfono, lo robaron. That's some puta mentiroso.
Yeah.
Damn.
She's a bitch, dude. She's
That's actually bitchy
she's
as
like Miss
fuck.
Rental also, because she always does that fake smile. And when she's kind of threatening us,
Yeah.
she smiles, dude.
I hate that.
That's fucked up.
That's why I like my uni. Because teachers I hate, I only see them for a month.
Yeah.
Max a month and a half. You get to see them the whole
No.
semester.
Your thing, modular, bro, that's cool, dude. I wish I had that.
It's alright.
No, I mean,
Let's switch careers. You go to my classes, I go to your classes.
give me your credential, I'll use your credential.
I don't have a credential, you can just walk in.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
Okay, so I want to go again.
You can go again anytime you want. Maybe not to my class. I mean, you can even go to my class, dude. I've seen people not from my class in my class.
Okay.
Just because they're there.
Okay. I want to go to one of your biology classes.
Yeah, I'm doing biology right now.
Okay.
I'll tell you when we have a lab.
Okay.
Then you can go.
Okay. So what do you do in the labs?
Collect and make E. coli, did some shit like that. I don't do shit.
Okay.
That's all I can tell you. I don't do jack shit. Because they make you form teams. I let my teammates do everything. Because they're geeks.
Yeah.
They want to do everything. You can do it.
So what do you do? You're just on your phone?
I just walk around, pretend like I'm doing stuff. So the teacher doesn't get mad at me.
Damn.
And I'm like there looking at stuff. Like, yo, you need help? Oh, yeah, can you do this? No.
Damn.
You go do it. And I'm the microscope guy.
Yeah. Because you're a microscope guy.
No, because that's the easiest thing to do. Alright, yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You can do all the other things.
I feel you.
I don't care.
Dude, you should join the play of... Is there a play?
No.
Okay.
There might be a club.
I kind of miss doing plays, dude.
Me
I miss
too.
high school, dude. It was fun.
It was fun.
It was fun, bro. Let's time travel, dude.
It was fun because there was everything like set, you know?
Yeah. Dude, Santa Cruz would actually be fun, though.
It would be
If we do this, what we're talking about. I already told my mom.
Santa Cruz if this doesn't work.
She just stayed silent, but she was thinking. I could tell that she was
You could see it in
thinking.
her eyes.
She was thinking.
And even if you go Santa Cruz, I'll home you.
What the fuck?
I'll home you for free.
Yeah, I'll just sleep in your floor.
Yeah, you'll sleep on my floor and buy your own food.
And even if that doesn't work, I'll just live with my uncle.
Exactly. We all go with your uncle.
Yeah.
Me too.
Or like I said, we could rent out his rental property,
Yeah.
but he's renting.
For half
it.
the price because we're family.
It's pretty good, and it's a pretty good location too.
And we fuck it up. We come.
Jesus, there's 3 bedrooms. 3 bedrooms, pretty good.
You can have a sleep room and a fuck room.
There's 3 bathrooms. It's pretty good.
I mean, we could have a third roommate. We charge him all the money,
Dude.
and we make money out of him.
All right, so I think we should do this.
Well, let's see what you do,
Okay, yeah.
because I don't want to cut your wings.
Yeah.
Anyways, guys,
All right, let's end
I
the
think that's
pod.
that.
Yeah, dude, I like that we didn't have a time limit.
Yeah.
And we actually let it go
Let
until
it
it
loose.
died. So this was good. So you're gonna edit this one.
Yeah.
Alright, bye guys. I
Bye,
love
guys.
you.